no singular school has the answers to any aspect of education. There's so much that we can learn from one another, and through the Jersey Oracy network, we've now got that community where every single school in Jersey is committed to developing the Oracy agenda.
Every mainstream school from September will be working with Voice 21 to make sure that Oracy is part of their whole school practice with every child in every school every day.
So since Oracy have embarked on that Oracy journey, we've seen really, really great improvements in loads of different skills from our kids. What's really, really lovely is that students are engaged, they're motivated, and they're taking ownership of their learning. So what we are seeing is students excited about the Oracy tasks that they're doing. And also we've seen an improvement in the writing that they are also doing as a result of the Oracy tasks that we're incorporating across curriculums.
My turn, your turn, 10 pence. 10 pence.
Oracy gives children the tools to be able to communicate with their friends and to be able to communicate with people around them. Here at Samaray we use it throughout the school from nursery right the way through to year 6, and I think it's the consistency that really supports children, because we use the same tools and strategies and techniques right the way through, so they become used to the symbols that we use and the sentence structures and sentence starters that we provide them, to be able to give them the tools to be able to talk to people around them.
For children in the class, especially this year, lots of them don't have as much confidence to speak in front of the class and wouldn't want to present to the class, but working with a partner and then in a smaller group, a square for example, and then being able to work with a range of children has really increased their confidence. So they've actually learned speaking skills, they can build, they can summarise, but they've also learned about other subjects through speaking about them. So children's learning has improved through Oracy.
It really benefits pupils as they move through our school but onto their secondary school and further into the working world, is that they are learning to build their participation skills, their communication skills, their listening skills and their problem solving skills as a group, because Oracy is solely not just one person having a conversation with themselves, it is a group or a whole class having a conversation.
What's been really, really lovely is all of our feeder schools are now Voice 21 schools, meaning that when we get the new intake of year 7s, we have students that are already trained in Oracy. So it's been really easy for us to incorporate that because we're not having to teach them from scratch. So these students are really confident, they're really excited about Oracy coming into us in year 7, which means we can harness that and use it and continue on their Oracy journey to make sure we are developing them and utilising the tools that their primary schools have so well taught them, which has been really, really nice.
For example, the talk detective is a very popular role for pupils to take part in during our Oracy lessons, where they identify and they detect across the framework pupils that are using good linguistic skills, physical skills, cognitive skills and social and emotional skills as well.
Oracy helps us learn by us being able to speak to other people and letting them tell us what they know and I telling them what I know.
Oracy can help as a class because it can engage a lot of people that might not talk otherwise.
I've told my family, they've changed. They give each other more chances to speak. That we don't argue, me and my brother don't argue as much. But in the class, I've noticed that people have more chances to speak and people are listening more, they're more focused on their work.
I think that when everyone's contributing to the class, it also helps everyone else with building on their ideas and it makes everything a lot better.
I think that we have to have this dynamic classroom full of excitement and full of energy, and Oracy can actually unlock that atmosphere in the classroom so the kids are excited to come to school, they feel that their opinions can be expressed and valued and that they have something to say and that their teachers are listening.
Early kind of support and early identification of any needs that young people might have is fundamental and really, really important, but we need to continue that support and continue that education and instilling everything about Oracy, everything about literacy through education right through the system.
We want our island to be an island where people are articulate, where they express themselves well and where they've got that sense of empowerment and agency. And I think through the Jersey Oracy network, through the work that schools are doing and through everyone coming together, we're really seeing that start to blossom.